Legend Total War here, and today we've got a Saving Your Disaster battle playing as Clan Scryer going up against Orion. He's brought a reinforcing army as well, and we're fighting at Vol's Anvil, which is one of the Athalloran settlements. And I was just having a look at the map here to see if there was anywhere I could really deploy that would be kind of favorable. We definitely need to not control army, not control large army, because our reinforcements are garbage, they'd be totally useless. And we're going to need maximum menace belows, and our army is quite badly damaged. So it's going to be tricky. I'm kind of surprised it says the balance of power is as good as it is. It's on legendary difficulty, so once again we won't be able to actually see what the balance of power is like in the battle, but I would say that it would, if with both of these forces coming in there, it should be more like about here. But anyway, let's jump into this and just see what we can do. We're going to need really good control over our Plague Priests here. So it's a good army. I definitely like it. There's nothing in here that's bad. Yeah, I don't have a problem with any of these units at all. The only problem I have is that they're damaged. I wonder how Ikka's been leveled up. So I think it's fairly late into a Clan Scryer campaign. Like turn 100 and something. So, should be pretty high leveled up. What's he on? Okay. In this instance here, I actually probably would have preferred the flare. Oh, crap. Coming in from there, that's not good. Right. Alright, this definitely seems like the best terrain that I can get. Yeah, and that's close to our reinforcements here, although not that they would... We really don't want them coming in at all. Okay, well, let's get set up. Oh god, this is gonna suck if they charge at us too quickly. Would have been better if they were on foot in this instance here. Can't put them on foot now. Just because there's going to be a lot of friendly fire, and they're already damaged. Do any of them have any heal potions? Doesn't look like it. Ugh, it's going to be tricky. Because, yeah, wood elves move really fast. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Let's do this. Just let me get these guys set up as best as I can. Got too many poison wind mortars. Too many. Like, they're good, but the more of them you get, they just get a kind of... They have the, what's it called? Depreciating effects. One's good enough. Whereas more rattling guns... 4's good enough. I would have gotten 2 more, Jezzails. Ugh. Alright, so these ones here, don't want them shooting at the start, because usually their large units will come in right at the beginning. Just scramble in there as best we can, as quickly as possible. Okay, make sure all these guys are on guard mode. We've also got a nuke, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use. Are you going to... Oh, wait, what? I took him a fire at real. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Okay. That's not a good start. Well, actually, it's not too bad. I mean, not like these guys do any serious damage anyway. Maybe hold off on these. It's okay for the rattling guns to just shoot like crazy, because they've essentially got unlimited ammo. I'm assuming. Yeah. Alright, let's pop one of these down here. In just slowing a portion of their forces. We want them to come at us in waves. So I'm keeping these guys at the flanks here so they don't get as much friendly fire. So yeah, it's just nothing more than a distraction there. This is why it would have been a lot better for you to put them on foot. Okay, start firing again. Ugh, these trees in the way here are going to make it very difficult for us. Good, he's got the second wind serum there. And yeah, we just got to slow them down as much as we can. Careful not to get too much friendly fire. Okay, first army's been pretty well shredded. Now I gotta keep casting just to sort of heal Ikit Claw, because he's really helping with the tanking. Okay, now might be a good idea to put these guys on fire at will. Oh, he's got a heal potion. Alright, do that now. I think it's time for a nuke. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. It's just not a great opportunity there, and these fucking trees are in the way as well. Just don't let them get to the rattling guns. Okay. Ikit Claw's almost reached his max healing. Starting to get a bit low on these uses here, but we need to annihilate the first army, and the second army shouldn't be as difficult to deal with. Okay, you two need to try to shoot Orion. Need more magic. If it's not in range, don't use it. Just don't worry about it. Alright. That all looks... Okay, the first army is pretty much defeated. Second army will start coming in now. Orion's gone. Cool. But we did use a lot of summons, especially on these ones here. These ones didn't use up too much. But that's okay. We don't have to kill 100% of the enemy army. We should be able to get through, say, half of the second army, and then the army losses penalty will get inflicted. Alright, stop firing. Same with you, stop firing. Just let the rattling guns do their thing. We're just wasting ammo at the moment. In fact, you could probably just go into melee with him. Alright, stop firing. Alright, cool. Alright, we got a little bit of healing left that we can do. And everyone get ready to resume firing again. But they're coming at us in waves now, which is way better than all at once. Alright, ready? Steady. Doom. Let's go. Yeah, they're coming at us more on this flank. Where they've got a bit of cover here as well, which is not good. It was way better than coming down here because the hill wasn't in the way there. The rattling guns aren't going to be able to shoot them. They're going to have to wait till they get to here. Poison wind mortars can get them as well. Still have a nuke. It would be good if we don't need to use it. Slow them down a little bit if you wouldn't mind. Okay, so far so good. Oh, that one there's still annoying us. Okay, that one's out of ammo. Not good. Okay, artillery needs to be firing more over here. I'm getting pretty tempted to use that nuke. Ica Claw can't take that much more. Just keep that crowd control going just a little bit longer. Don't want to blow our entire load of Vermintides all at once, especially while we're bombing it with mortars. Actually, you know what? The mortars are doing really well here because there's so much melee infantry. But of course, we're also damaging our own summons, which is why we stagger them in. Don't send them all in at once. Can also put down a plague. I'll put that down there actually. Move these ones back here just a little bit. Did that do any damage? Yeah, it did a bit. That's cool. Saves on ammo costs. Got plenty of winds of magic. Just running out of Vermintides. Okay, Ica Claw needs to stand back now. He's done. Still more incoming. Need that army losses, please. Any moment now would be very nice. Okay, get these guys just out of the way. It's all up to the rattling guns now. This one here hasn't really fired much. I guess it's just been too obstructed. Like I said, terrain's not ideal. And there's the army losses. Cool. That's what we're relying on. Just, we use up 90% of our ammo and just hope that they just give up. Funny thing is, if they kept going, they could probably still win. But the game's just adjudicated us a win. We were really running on fumes there, because like we got one, none. We had 2 more summons of them left, and I used up all of the menace blows. And in terms of damage, we really didn't take much at all. That's why the Plague Priests are so good. They're definitely going on one of my top 5 lists for best Laws of Magic and best heroes. They're really good. I can't remember if I put them on there in the first place. I know I didn't put Plague. Anyway, that's done. It's all just about that crowd control and just keeping them away from your rattling guns and weapons teams for as long as possible. So, A+ army, it really performed very well. Because that was not an easy situation to deal with. And most other Doom stacks in this game probably would have struggled with it. I mean, we struggled, but they would have struggled more. If we fought them all at once, we definitely would have lost. Good. Yeah, so that way you just don't have to fight the last few units that were coming in. Cool, we got the food back. And I didn't need to use a nuke.
Spoils pay for destruction.
Yeah, I definitely think you're going to need replenishment, because in this area here, it's a red region for Skaven, so you're going to not get much. And you're really going to want to press these attacks as fast as possible. Or either that or just get out. You sent 1 army into Athelloren on legendary difficulty as Skaven? No, dude, you gotta send in more than that. Like, when it comes time to taking out Athelloren, like, take them out, like, quickly. Like, big effort, just get rid of them quickly, and let that be the end of it. Yeah. Seems like your campaign's going okay. Yeah, money coming through. It's alright. I mean, that army is really good. Level 40, Ica Claw. We'll have a quick look to see how we leveled them up. So, correct. Oh, you didn't get this over here. That's okay. It's not essential, but you don't need Quartermaster and Renowned and Feared as Skaven. You don't need it. It's not bad, but you don't need it. This is all correct. I'm actually leaning towards putting them on Doomflayers now, just because they're so hard to hit with missile units. Whereas these are just a lot easier to hit. Because you don't necessarily want to use them in melee. I don't know. I mean, they're both good. You do whatever you want. Those would have been very helpful as well. But, you know, we managed. And we got a decent amount of replenishment. You could very easily press the attack. How are they going with this? Yeah. You should, when dealing with Athel Lauren, you leave them alone for the majority of the campaign until you decide that's it, it's time to go. And then when you deal with them with the like 100% effort and just get rid of them straight away. You don't want to have a prolonged war against them because they wear you down. Staying in Athel Lauren for most races, you just don't get much replenishment and they recruit very quickly. So you got to just move from tree to tree, just take them all out really quickly. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate all your support and I'll see you next time, fuckers.